Hello everyone, welcome to our session of Azure FAQ. I'm your host for today. My name is Sky. Today, we are introducing 3 cloud instructors from Infosyte. These 3 will be our guests, namely Mr. Linus, Mr. Roy,
Hi guys.
and Mr. Praveen.
Hello there.
So without further ado, let's dive into the FAQ. What is Microsoft Azure?
So I'll take that one, no worries. So Microsoft Azure, simply put, is similar to like what you've heard, Amazon AWS, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, and all this stuff. Generally, it's a public cloud platform created by Microsoft to offer a wide range of services to the customer or end user.
I see. So it's similar to Amazon AWS and Google Cloud. Good to know. So all these cloud aside, there's so many cloud services out there. So can you tell us what are these cloud services, what they bring?
Okay, let me answer that. Okay, so cloud services generally, like what Praveen mentioned, is providing various of services, wide range of services on demand. Okay, and it's actually used by companies and also for customer and over the internet. So generally, cloud services can be divided into 3 types. Okay, so the first one is IaaS, also known as Infrastructure as a Service. Second type is Platform as a Service, which is PaaS, and then we have the third one is called the Software as a Service, which is also known as SaaS.
That's a lot of services. Can you elaborate more on them?
Sure. Let me try to put it down, try to make it simplified. So let's assume Microsoft Azure is a tour company, right? Or Microsoft is a tour company that offers 3 different packages. So for the first package, we call it IaaS, or will be like renting a bus. So you go to a tour company, you rent a bus, but however, you have to get your own driver, you have to design your agenda, you have to plan your location and all these things, right? So just buying the bus or you're renting the bus. PaaS, or the platform as a service, generally is you go, you rent the bus, but they will include a driver for you. You still have to do your agenda, you still have to plan out your tour destination and all that stuff. But yeah, at least you get the driver and the bus together. It's a package, right? The third one will be software as a service. Generally, this is, you can take it as a, like you are a tourist, right? You just go to the tour company, you subscribe for the tour, and everything is controlled by the tour company, right? So those are how I can just explain this stuff.
But how do you relate this scenario to the actual cloud services?
Okay, so I'll also answer on that part over here. So basically, Praveen have given a very good example. Okay, so we take the Microsoft Azure as the tour guide company over here. So so as you mentioned, IaaS is like you're renting a bus without a driver. So if you put it into a technical terms, so basically it's like you're renting the physical resource from the provider. In this case, will be the Microsoft Azure. Okay, so you're leasing or renting the resource itself from the cloud provider. So that is an IaaS function. So for PaaS, as you mentioned, it's like you're renting a bus with a driver. So if I put it into a technical situation, it's like you're renting a resource, but the resource have some software pre-installed in it already. So when you subscribe into these services, you already have the service ready pre-installed and you get ready to use it. Moreover, you can also customize the software itself, up to your own needs on here. So that's the platform as a service. Okay, then lastly will be the software as a service. So the example that probably given will be the tour package, okay, that you subscribe. Okay, then you can't basically you just follow the tour guide on here. So if you put it into the technical term, it's like you subscribe into an application or the pre-made services that are already been created by the provider. So when you subscribe into it, you have no control on the services. Just as an end user, you are just going to use it on the device itself. So that's the example of IaaS, PaaS, and the SaaS itself.
Wow, I must agree, that's a very good example. All right.